I see we're still on the old game engine, and I think you said we will be for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the first game with the Hardy Boys, right? Actually in it? Because I know we haven't played all of them.
I mean, technically the Hardy Boys are in the other games, they're just called...
Yeah, I mean like in it, not...
Contacts.
Like, we will see them, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's move this glass. Alright, and...
Welcome to my latest case, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, click on Tutorial.
See, we're train 13. We'll be Junior.
Dear Hannah, here I am at the railroad station along with a handful of other detectives about to board a train bound for who knows where. The only person who knows where we're going is Laurie Gerard. That's the young woman who
Union
invited
Station.
everyone. Actually, she didn't really invite me. She invited Frank and Joe Hardy, and they invited me. And I've always wanted to join forces with the Hardy Boys.
Why
I
does
just hope this doesn't turn out
this
to be another
one look
of Laurie's
annoyed at
silly
this
attempts
one?
to grab publicity. Some people can be a little too rich and a little too famous for their own good. Wish me luck. Love, Nancy.
Well, people, now that our little orientation tour is over, let's get started. Okay, I, again, am Laurie Gerard, and the first thing I want to do is thank you all for coming. John
One of you is a
Gray,
murderer.
I am so thrilled that you're taking
Feels like
time
you just
out
ate
from
a
that
sour
TV
candy.
show of yours to do some ghost hunting here with us. I mean, Ghost Chasers is like the best cable show ever. And Charlena Purcell, I cannot tell you how much I adore those romance novels you write.
Remember
Your
her?
characters just seem
Was she
so
the one in the
real.
hotel who
And all
had the
that
food
stuff
request
you know
and
about
wouldn't
the
open the
Old
door?
West, you are just awesome.
Oh, the one we
And
called
Tino
from the... was
Balducci.
it the ranch?
Only
Okay.
the most famous police detective in the country. And then there's Frank and Joe Hardy. They're amateur detectives. My dad and their dad are old friends. And you must be the other amateur detective, their friend? Natalie?
Nancy Drew.
Whatever. All right. I'll bet you're wondering...
Where are we?
Well, we're
We
going
are the
to
ghost.
Copper Gorge, Colorado. Why? To solve the mystery of what happened to Jake Hurley, the man who originally owned this train. Because see, one day in 1903, this train was found in a place called Blue Moon Canyon, which was out in the middle of the Nevada desert. Only the engineer was on board, and he was dead. As for Jake Hurley, he had disappeared from the face of the earth.
And became known as Mr.
Oh,
Topham.
and two more things. Before he disappeared, Jake was rumored to have found the richest gold mine in the world. And the train he owned, this train, his wife Camille died on it while they were going to the gold fields. It was rumored to be haunted.
She's gone.
Oh my gosh.
What in the world?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
People should never go tampering with things they don't understand.
Oh, brother.
It's okay. Everybody just stay calm. No need to panic. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Well, Nancy, you're up on all that social etiquette stuff. What are you supposed to do when your hostess vanishes into thin air?
If I don't seem concerned, it's because I'm not. Laurie Gerard is a young woman whose only goal in life is to be famous. She craves attention and habitually uses her father's considerable wealth to get it.
How well do you know her?
I don't really know her, I just know of her. The only reason I accepted her invitation was because I've come across the name Jake Hurley several times in my research, and this seemed like a good opportunity to learn more about him. What was your name again?
Nancy Drew. You and I have actually met. Sort of. I called you not too long ago when I was at Shadow Ranch. You gave me some information about Dirk Valentine.
Ah, Nancy Drew.
You don't remember me, do you?
No.
Have you ever met Laurie's other guests before?
Nancy! Come here!
Excuse me for a second. Is this Jake and his wife?
Yes. From what I've read, Camille loved to sing and dance, even in death, apparently. Jake reportedly told people that after she died, he would sometimes see strange glowing lights outside the windows at night, bobbing gracefully alongside the train as if dancing with it. He said he found the sight very comforting. I suspect normal people would have found it terrifying.
Nancy!
Where have you two been?
I followed Tino Balducci.
And I went after John Gray. He went straight to the room in the car that used to be Camille's and didn't come out again. I could hear all these weird noises coming from inside.
Any idea what he was doing?
I was just about to go in, but the next thing I know, Joe's got my arm in a vice grip and is dragging me back here, babbling about how Balducci's our guy.
He found something on the floor right where Laurie was standing when the train went dark. I saw him pick it up and put it in his pocket. Then he left.
Did you see what it was?
When I tried to talk to him, he just kind of brushed me aside and said something snotty like, "I'm on the job here, Junior, so just go back to the playground and stay out of the way." In case you two hadn't noticed, we're not getting a lot of respect around here. Can't we at least tell Balducci that we do stuff for ATAC?
You know the rules.
ATAC?
American Teens Against Crime. We do a lot of undercover work for them.
Wonder Cop's probably never even been undercover.
Joe, let it go. What'd Charlena have to say?
She thinks Laurie is faking this whole disappearance thing.
She's not the only one.
How can you say that? You heard Laurie scream.
Anybody can scream, Joe. Especially girls whose fathers have given them acting lessons along with everything else they've ever wanted.
What about you, Nancy? What do you think?
I kind of agree with Frank.
You've got to be kidding.
Do you think maybe one of Laurie's other guests is in on her disappearance?
It's certainly possible.
From the way she talked, it didn't sound like she knew any of them.
Maybe that's what she wanted us to think.
Or maybe that's what one of them wanted her to think.
Well, whether Laurie disappeared by force or by choice, what we've got to do now is find her.
Absolutely.
Has anyone talked to the engineer?
Not that I know of.
Then I'm going to head up front and tell him what's happened. Maybe
There
he
is
knows
no
something
engineer.
we don't.
Good idea. In the meantime, we'll take another look around in here.
Great. Catch you later.
Yep, they're looking very hard. Very hardy, boys.
Engineer, what do you want?
Hello, I'm one of the passengers, and I just thought you should know that Laurie Gerard has disappeared.
So?
Did you know she was going to disappear?
Hey, all I know is I take orders from Miss Gerard, okay? Right now my orders are to get this train to Copper Gorge non-stop. And until Miss Gerard tells me otherwise, that's what I'm gonna do.
But Laurie may not even be on the train anymore.
Look, Miss Gerard may not be a rocket scientist or anything, but even she knows better than to jump off a moving train.
But-
Now, if you'll excuse me, I got me a train to run.
Looks like some sort of steam valve.
Warning, do not open unless all pipes are connected. Let's open it!
A square and a duck. This door goes outside. Opening it now would not be a good idea.
What have you got?
Talk to you later.
You know where to find us.
Thanks, hardly, boys.
Pretty. Looks like some kind of gemstone.
We're just gonna leave it? Okay.
This must have been the sleeping
E-brake the
car.
train. They're not going to these rooms? Guess not.
I need 4 numbers to unlock this, and there's, what, 10,000 possible combinations? Guessing could take me a while.
ill-tempered Edna could not get her way, she couldn't get Alice to come out and play. "I can't, I'm too tired," is what Alice said. "I just can't to go straight back to bed." Edna angrily tried to make herself heard, but all that came out was one two-part word. "Why, I'm not your mother," yawning Alice replied, till Edna Terrible finally gave up and cried. When I was younger, I thought the ending of this was finally gave up and died.
I mean, that's how you give up, right? You just die. So that left one goes on the top. Left middle goes to the top middle. The one you just put down, I think, goes top right.
I cannot see, kitty cat. See the corners first.
Oh, is it mirrored? Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
It's like, what are you doing?
Why am I not listening to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know it's mirrored?
What do you mean, how do I know it's mirrored?
So I would instinctively just make sure that it's the same.
Yeah, the same in what way?
Like, top left, top right, top right.
Oh, no, that is what I'm doing. I'm copying this. As is.
So then you're just not listening to me.
Because what am I missing?
That one goes there, right? Because of the sticks. This one goes there because of the beans and the leaf color, and that one goes there because of the leaf color. This one's rotated wrong. This one.
That one's wrong.
The middle needs to be rotated.
That one's not right. And that one's not right either. See?
Oh, that one, because there's no yellow there. I think those corners were correct. Because also the leaf color, and this is the light green, dark green, light green, dark green. This one's all dark
light
green.
green, dark green, light green. Because the connections. That one.
Okay, then that one goes there, yeah. Swap the bottom corners, maybe?
No. It's you. You don't look right.
Yeah.
Left pickaxe
That's
and
when she
lamp with
gave up
fuel
and
for
cried and
safekeeping.
died.
To open what's closed, lead is the key. Or is it lead is the key?
It's got an eye on the other side that's a gem. Which is like, oh, that's cool, and then did nothing with. Can't go in any of these doors.
Can you check out this thing?
I didn't pull it, but yeah.
Don't pull it.
Yes?
I hope I'm not disturbing you.
You are, but I'm quite used to disturbances. You see, I'm writing my next book. I'm on a deadline, so until I write those two most wonderful of all three-letter words, the end, everywhere I go, my laptop goes, and every chance I get, I write.
What else do you know about Jake Hurley? You know, the man who originally owned this train?
Wealthy, imaginative, adventurous, stubborn, egocentric, and most importantly, he was smitten at the age of 35 by a young French woman named Camille Voulet, who died about a year after they were married.
When did he buy this train?
Sometime in the 1870s, he decided to seek his fortune out west, so he had this train custom built so that he, and some years later his wife, could traverse the mountains and plains in relative comfort.
Where did he meet Camille?
I don't know that. The circumstances surrounding her passing are a bit of a mystery, too. All anyone knows for sure is that years after Camille's death, he showed up in Denver with a pouch full of gold nuggets and semi-precious stones, which he used to purchase mining supplies. He refused to say how he'd come by them, which of course led to speculation that he had found a fantastically rich vein somewhere, although to this day, its existence remains unsubstantiated and its location quite unknown.
Excuse you. You stuck your whole paw in the fish tank.
Why do you think Lori invited you on this trip?
No doubt because I'm such an authority on life in the Old West, and because I'm so good at using old information to unearth new information. My knack for research is, well, it's a gift.
I'll let you get back to your writing.
Let me know if you run across anything juicy.
I would love to go on a
Hey, come on over
train
here.
ride like this.
Hi, you're that Nancy person. How you doing? John Gray.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I've seen your TV show.
Then I don't have to explain what I'm doing.
Yeah, you do.
Right now I'm taking time-lapse electromagnetic readings and recording background noise. This was Camille's private car. If she had something to do with Lori's disappearance, analyzing these readings may give me a clue as to Lori's whereabouts.
Do you really think that a moving train can be haunted?
Sure. A train is basically nothing but a living space on wheels, and just like a house or a hotel, its walls can capture and hold energy, however infinitesimal, whatever its source. You see, what to most people are ghosts are actually temporary distortions in local electromagnetic fields caused by the presence of residual psychic energy generated by the person or persons who frequented that particular locale. That's my working theory, at least.
That's a little hard to swallow.
It's all very scientific. But the fact is, Lori's missing, and I for one am doing everything in my power to find her. The vibes I'm getting make me think she could be in serious trouble.
Charlena Purcell thinks Lori is just playing some kind of joke on us.
Charlena Purcell writes romance novels. End of comment.
What's wrong with romance?
What do you think of
novels?
Tino Balducci?
I kind of feel sorry for the guy. After catching those bank robbers, he can't just be a good cop anymore. He's got to be a great cop. Tough to perform under that kind of pressure.
Is Lori a friend of yours?
First time I met her was when I boarded this train with all the rest of you. I knew her by reputation, of course, like everyone else who reads the tabloids. It doesn't appear that anyone aboard this train is her friend.
Maybe she planned it that way.
You mean so we'd concentrate all our efforts on finding Jake Hurley? Possible, although she really doesn't strike me as being the planning type.
Thanks for the chat.
Come back anytime.
Alright, bye, DJ.
This looks like some sort of game. Nothing happens. I'll bet I have to wind it up first. Oops. Shit.
You gotta press this really fast, huh?
Stress.
I know.
I
Stress.
did it! Wonder what's in here.
Canton races singing song. Do-da. Do-da. Canton races singing song. La-do-da-day. La-do-da-day. La-da-da-da.
G G E G A G E E D F E D C.
Are you surprised to know that?
So for some reason, no. I'm not surprised. Alright, can you play it? Okay. Oh, that's very helpful. D, E, F, G.
Don't do that, please! Those microphones I set up over there are very sensitive. You just about took out my eardrums. You can play that thing when I'm done. I'll let you know when that is, alright?
Okay. It's locked.
Keyhole.
Looks like Camille was teaching herself how to play the piano. Thomasina O'Neill.
Hair.
Looks like some kind of sewing sampler. I wonder if there's a
Awful
relationship
person.
between those symbols and those numbers.
Hello, Neurotic. How's it going? Why are we playing, Monopoly or something?
I was gonna say, pick a board game, any board game. I was gonna say Animal Crossing.
Oh, is
I
that...
wonder what's under here, and what the deal is with those weird-looking bolts. Looks like I need a special tool.
I'm doing good. We're just solving some mysteries.
The Little Book of Samplers.
Surely there is no greater joy for the 19th century woman, young or old, than to bring a piece of linen to life with needle points. Because that's all we did. Needle points.
Take that, men.
Here's a list of common motifs. Ducks are marital fidelity. The eagle has always been America. The dog is faithfulness, yeah. Pineapple is hospitality.
Cherry is departed. So if you do eagle cherry, it means you gotta leave America.
Cat is idleness.
You're that cat, your idleness. He's watching your mouse cursor.
There is an alarming trend among sampler makers to use only one stitch, the simple and rather plain cross stitch. It behooves these women to remember that nothing catches the eye like variety, and holds the heart like a multi-talented seamstress. Alright.
Follow that cat. 7.
Sickly Sarah caught a germ so new, it made one of her pretty green eyes turn blue.
Well, we know where a green eye is, but it's in the wrong eye socket.
He's packing peanuts.
Yeah, I assume we can't touch his phone or anything.
Meow, meow,
Let's go shout into his microphone.
meow, meow. Don't touch that.
Teddy
area.
Eberhardt.
Can I not see the doll?
No, if you see the doll, you get cursed.
Okay.
I think that might be it for this room.
Hello?
Nancy, hi, it's me.
Hi, Bess.
And me.
Hey, George, what's up?
What's up? You're the one who's on the train with a bunch of famous people. You tell us. This is torture, Nancy. I'm dying of curiosity here. Bess, just calm down. Oh, like you're not just as curious as I am. She's the one who insisted we call you Nancy. Only because you're driving me crazy. I'm supposed to be helping her paint her room, but every other brushstroke she's like, where do you think she is now? How do you think the Hardy Boys are doing? Why do you think she hasn't called? What do you think Laurie Gerard is wearing? Oh, George, that is so not true. I could care less what Laurie Gerard is wearing. So come on, Nancy. You're on a train full of famous people bound for who knows where. So dish already, would ya? Bess, calm down. Look what you did. You got paint in my hair. I'm sorry. You know, actually, that looks kind of cool. Nice try, Bess. No, really. You're just saying that because you're afraid I'll bail and you'll wind up having to paint this dump all by yourself. George, I kid you not. You should seriously think about doing some major highlights in that color.
What color is it?
Adobe beige.
Nice try, Bess.
What's going on, Nan?
I think it'll be beige.
My favorite Adobe product. I love how we can say our hostess has disappeared and just be like, bye, and tell them nothing.
Our hostess has disappeared.
What do you mean, disappeared?
I mean, the train went into a tunnel, everything went dark, and when the train came out of the tunnel, no Lori. She just disappeared.
Publicity stunt.
Publicity stunt.
My thoughts exactly.
Remember the time she was allegedly kidnapped from her Vegas hotel room? Yeah, the guy across the hall just happened to have a camera and got it all on tape. It made the evening news in practically every city in the country. And then there was her daring escape the next morning. Only it turns out she faked the whole thing. Of course, she claims her ex-boyfriend faked it to get back at her. She thought she was really being kidnapped. Like anybody believes that.
Sounds to me like somebody has been spending a lot of time reading the tabloids.
George has. Very funny. So what else is going on?
Before she disappeared, Lori told us that the purpose of this train trip is to find out what happened to Jake Hurley, the train's original owner.
Was he murdered or something?
No one knows. He was married to a woman named Camille, but she died, and he eventually vanished while mining for gold. His train was found abandoned in Blue Moon Canyon, Nevada, with no one on board but his dead engineer.
Whoa, spooky. Have any theories?
My first order of business is to find out what happened to Lori.
So first Hurley's wife dies, then Hurley vanishes, then the engineer dies, then Lori vanishes. A pattern, maybe? Bess, do us all a favor and leave the detective work to Nancy, okay?
Has either of you been to Copper Gorge, Colorado?
Never heard of the place. Why?
Well, that's where the train I'm on is headed. Apparently Jake Hurley buried his wife Camille there after she died on the train.
She died on the train? Ew, creepy.
John Gray has set up a bunch of equipment in Camille's train car in hopes of documenting distortions in the electromagnetic field caused by her residual energy.
Say what? He's looking for Camille's ghost. Don't you ever watch him on TV? Just because I watch him doesn't mean I understand him.
Catch you later.
Remember, when in doubt, call.
Publicity stunt.
City stunts.
Hey, Nancy, right?
You've got a better memory than our hostess.
Who doesn't? Amateur detective, huh? Ever thought about becoming a real detective? You know, like me?
Well, I don't know. Do you like what you do?
I love it. You, heard about those bank robberies I solved, right?
Tell me about them.
Baffling case. Two-man team at 17 banks in 3 states in 5 days. FBI had no idea who the perps were. But after forcing their vehicle to a stop, confronting them, despite the fact that they were armed and giving chase, I single-handedly made the collar.
I heard they stalked because you accidentally rear-ended them.
You heard wrong. You see, Nancy, when somebody does something really remarkable in this country, the first thing everybody else does is try to tear them down. Reporters,
Sounds like a
late-night
dweeb,
comedians,
Veronica said.
even some of my fellow officers.
Sounds like a dweeb.
All have been spreading racist lies about me. Why? Because they've never done anything remarkable in their sorry little lives, and they're jealous. Anyway, you should look around in here. Lots of interesting stuff. This was Jake's private car, you know.
I understand that you found something on the floor in the dining car.
Yeah, at first I thought it was an old coin, but it turned out to be some kind of slug.
Where do you think it came from?
Probably been lying there for 100 years. May have served a purpose back then, but now, worthless.
May I see it?
Sure, in fact, here, keep it. Wear it around your neck or something. That way, when people ask you where you got it, you can tell them Tino Balducci gave it to you. The Tino Balducci.
7-3.
Oh, thank you.
What else can I do for you?
Ooh, thank
So,
you.
what do you think happened to Lori?
Well, she could have been kidnapped. She could have been tossed off the train. She could be hiding from us. But I obviously won't know which until I've gathered all the facts.
So, you're gathering facts?
Of course, it may not look it because that's my style. I'm a low-key kind of guy. But hey, don't worry. I'll know the facts when I know the facts. The truth can't be rushed, you know.
I can't stand up because they didn't animate my legs. I don't even have legs for that matter.
Have you had a chance to talk to Charlena Purcell?
Now, why would I want to do a thing like that?
What about John Gray?
The ghost guy? Total quack. Only reason I talked to him would be to arrest him for fraud.
It's been great talking to you.
Not a problem.
He's working hard, I see.
Wonder what Jake used this for.
Guess we'll never find out.
Another gemstone.
I'll have a periodic table puzzle.
Looks like an old-fashioned cigar box. Wonder why it's locked. And what does AG mean?
I wonder, it's right under this periodic table.
Camille with Hager Anderson and Chantilly Hildegard.
Because those are dolls. Gemstones and how to identify them. What's your favorite? Gemstones.
I like shiny rocks. Yes.
The snake is cool. Alright, well we gotta figure out what colors are for this box.
JH. For Jake Hurley, obviously. Must be Jake's insignia.
You want to play Leaping Lizard? It just looks like Chinese checkers. Oh boy, a pipe puzzle.
There, all done.
What did that get us? Oh, that's probably for that thing where it's like, don't open until all the pipes are connected. Why are they not connected? Why is this a problem? Okay, we can't look at that shelf. Nothing. Is that a thing?
Eliza Sandberger.
$3.73. One Krollmeister doll with decorative red ribbon. 1880. Something. What's
Another gemstone.
this? Just looks like soap. So up to 3 gemstones that we're aware of.
An old scale. Strange. It seems to be built into the wall. Those symbols look like the ones I saw in that sampler.
An owl is 7.
That square and that duck look very familiar.
I guess we need more to be heavier. Okay, guess that's for later.
Looks like to make this thing, whatever it is, I'm going to need a spyglass, a pickaxe, and a lamp. Citrine,
What are you,
amethyst,
Spy Fox?
zircon, those are all gemstones, I think.
Is that the only one that can be opened? No, I just got lucky on that. So it looks like one of the dolls got knocked over and fractured its head, and he was looking to get a replacement. Okay. Hi, cat.
Silver. What do all those colors have to do with silver?
Okay, well that's the solution to that one puzzle. Sure of that. Delete all of last game's pictures off my phone after this. Right, cat?
I'm getting very sleepy.
I can tell. Alright, let me finish exploring this room and then we can call it.
According to that diagram I found, those 6 gemstones are supposed to go in these 6 holders, but I have no idea which one goes where.
Actually, I'll go do the silver.
Wonder what's supposed to go here.
Okay, I'll quickly go do the silver puzzles. I can delete that image off my phone as well. Alright, what was it? Silver is... Orange. Blue. Green. Red. Purple. Yellow. Hello? Oh, we have to. Oh my gosh. Orange. Blue. Green. Red. Purple. Yellow.
Looks like a pattern for some kind of dance step. Maybe I'd better keep this.
The whirly-burly.
Wilson carbide and acetylene works.
Two lamps. Place carbide in the lower chamber, water in the upper chamber. The built-in flint lighter to ignite the jet of gas, which results. Okay, I imagine we'll need this at some point to actually light one of these.
Always your friend, Thomas Wilson.
Okay. Well, I think we will save and call it there. Oh, it already pre-named it to train for us. Perfect.